Okay, so I streamed on YouTube for a month in October. I've seen what it's done with my product, and here are some changes after some realizations that need to take place. Now, for those of you who just heard, I streamed in October on YouTube exclusively. However, it was not really exclusive. I still had our eFed on Twitch because it was just an easy process and so on and so on. I actually liked my experience on YouTube. I do feel that they have a lot of catching up to do when it comes to having or building a live stream community on there. However, they're definitely going in the right direction, in my honest opinion. Twitch themselves is a very monotonous platform, and what I mean by that is that your intention there is to see streams. That is it. There's not really much else you're getting out of that. Whereas on YouTube, you have short form content, long form content, community posts, and live streams. That is already a 4-in-1 platform, whereas Twitch is a one platform. So in a world where we're growing up to have everything at the push of our hands, everything in the same place, why is it that a platform that is giving that or beginning to give that overlooked, in my honest opinion? YouTube, I feel, is a very much future-proof platform. It's going in the right direction. And even though it's doing it slowly, I actually feel they're doing it slowly for the purpose of making it their own concept. Where instead of seeing Twitch and saying, hey, you know, that works for them, that works for them, that works for them, let's just take that and add it to ours. I don't think they want to do a copy and paste. I think they just want to do it in a way where we can do it different and make it our own rather than just taking in a competitor's concept and just doing the same thing on our end. So I think that's why for YouTube it's taking quite a long time for them to be able to actually build their live stream community. But the only way to really build a live stream community is if you, the individuals who are streaming, goes there. That's the thing. So for me, my experience, and I'm very happy to have seen people who are in my community come over with the actual streams as well to let me know how they thought of it. And I'll be sincere here. The UI in YouTube does need some work. The create a broadcast. At first, I found it a little tedious that I had to create a broadcast and then go live on that broadcast. However, I actually found it a little bit more intuitive. And the reason why is because not only did I create a broadcast, but it created a channel or created a video already on my channel where people went to, it said, hey, this is going to go live in this amount of time. Here's a thumbnail, here's the video, here's the SEOs, here's all the tags. Everything was already there, description, the links, everything was already there. So I'm like, I actually kind of like that because it already gives people a concept saying, hey, in 2 hours, this person's live, I'm going to keep this up so I can watch. And I had that. People were keeping my videos up, waiting for me to go live. I kind of liked that concept because it just really brought into realization that, like, okay, that is one thing that Twitch doesn't do. You have the streamers doing the stream starts soon, stream starting soon, this, that, and the other. That's great and all. But this, I could create a broadcast for 2 days down the line and say special event stream going on 2 days down the line. And people will know that. Not only do people get notified about it, you can also request a notification alarm X amount of time before the stream goes live. So there's that, which I kind of like. So again, I do feel YouTube themselves needs to have some type of beneficial growth. However, they're doing it in a slow format, which I think works very well for them. And over a period of time, I hope that actually works well because I do feel that platform has a lot to do growing up and maturing, and I think right now is a great time for that because one, the shorts are kicking off. Two, the long form content is actually pretty beneficial because you can promote long form with a short. And two and three, community posts are just fantastic because it provides a different type of product or format of product, but in more of a text base because not everyone's going to love every videos. Not everyone's going to be just watching videos. Some people prefer short form. Some people prefer long form. Some people prefer text format. There's a lot of weird people out there that prefer very different things. And I think YouTube has a really great way of focusing on all four aspects of short, long, text, and live that they're just trying to really envelop. And they've done a great job on long form because that's been the majority of the product. Short form, they're doing a very good job with that right now. And text-based, I think there's more along lines of people who are subscribed to your stuff. Hey, you can communicate with all of them in this type of format. And then from there, the live stream is just something they're starting to finally get into. So I really do feel that it's not something for you to look over. Don't consider it, oh, whatever, it's YouTube, it's never going to work. I say take the opportunity to see if it works and see how it helps you. Because discoverability, in my opinion, is a bit better on YouTube. Yes, I know the concept that people are there for the purpose of watching videos, but I feel purpose on there is that when people actually start searching for specific search engine tags or specific games, you have a higher chance of being found on there than you would on Twitch, in my honest opinion. And also, research from like other individuals have stated that yes, that is definitely true. You have a higher possibility and a higher chance of being found on YouTube rather than Twitch. But in the end, what do I want to do with my product? This is the one thing I wanted to try to figure out, because for those of you who know me, you know that I like to dip my toes in different avenues, dip my toes in different aspects. I like to do this, I like to do that, I want to try that, I want to try this. And it's great and all, I'm not saying it's not. However, there has to be some type of consistency in place. And I think that's one of the things that I'm a little bit too bad with. And the reason why is because, for example, right now I have 3 YouTube channels. Many of you may not know that. I have this one, which is my main one. I have an FWF channel, and then I have a heal channel or healing vibes channel with the intention of doing extra long form content, but with the intention of healing you, whether it's sleep, meditation, spa relaxation, so on and so on and so on. I have a knack of saying, okay, well, if I'm going to do this, I got to do it in a different channel because it's not really the niche that I follow. However, the thing that I got to really take into consideration is that if I put my own type of spin on it, it can be accumulative to the same channel. And I just need to take the opportunity to see what works. For example, I did my Healing Vibes channel. It has 3.5-hour videos where the intention there is to just heal you. You're listening to sound, you're listening to music. The problem is that on my other channel, Heal Please Heal, I started doing Vazen or something like that, where it's exact same thing, except I'm in game and I'm seeing a scenario, I'm seeing a surrounding, and I'm putting relaxing music on it. So there's that, because I'm already doing that on my main channel, so why am I taking that away and putting it on a different channel, but doing something completely different on that channel? Like, now, FWF, I have that one where I'm just doing recaps of my eFed, where we do all the recaps from our Friday shows. I put the recaps on there and I post them. The intention here is to get eyes on different platforms on the product. So for FWF, which is strictly on Twitch, I'm trying to take that product now and I'm putting it on TikTok, and I'm putting it on YouTube, and I'm putting it on Facebook, and I'm putting it on Twitter. And I'm like, okay, this is great and all. But the problem is that I'm not really seeing the benefit of doing that. Other than just seeing some numbers here and there, there's really no other benefit of doing that. Twitter is my main platform for communicating with fans and viewerships and everything. It's a quick access interaction platform, which I like. However, adding more shorts or videos or short form content on that one, which is great and all, but I just feel it doesn't really work. YouTube, yes, I'm getting some good views on some videos that I put up there. However, again, even though people seem interested in it, I don't really see people coming from there to my Twitch. And similar concept with TikTok. Like I'm putting the recaps on there, but I'm not seeing people coming from there over here. So it's one of these things where when you try to attract audiences from a different platform to go to another platform, you're going to get less than 1%, if not 1% of people coming over, because guess what? People are dedicated to their platforms, and sometimes people don't want to have to go to another one to be able to see what the hell you're talking about. That is just the reality of it. That is legitimately the reality of it. So I'm taking into consideration what works and what doesn't. Why does this work here? This doesn't work there. Why am I doing this here, but I'm not doing it here? Why is it that I want to create this and spend so much time to do this, but I'm not seeing the benefit of developing that content for these different type of platforms, and I'm not seeing the benefit from it on the one platform I'm trying to promote? So I have to really consider what I want to do. So the intention here, moving forward, the Heal Please Heal channel is my focus. This is my focus. It is my domain. I have a podcast that I run, which is called the Go Live Podcast, where I literally take the time to talk about streaming in general and how I can help you guys. I have my soon-to-be, this is a series where I literally do random series talking like this. When I talk like this and oh, look at the size of this. It looks like a penis. This is beautiful. No, it is long. It's girthy. It's been circumcised. It's fantastic. So literally, it's me talking in character like that about anything. The reason it's called This Is a Series is because I can replace series with anything. This is a hardware. This is a belt. This is a coffee. This is this is a pen. You know what I mean? Like I can do so many different type of series with that into one actual aspect. And then my Avast Zen, I'd like to bring that back as well, because again, that is now looking more into the healing portion of the channel. And the problem is I know that the channel in itself is going to have different type of niches, where it's entertainment, where it's education, and where it's relaxation. I'm now focusing on 3 different things on one channel, which I know it's not going to appease everyone. But I think it's something that actually will help, because different type of niches will come in and see, okay, this is what this guy does. Oh shit, he does a podcast. He does these weird videos with the intention of putting laughter on people's faces, and then he does the Avast Zens, where it's intended for relaxation. So it's literally it's knowledge, entertainment, relaxation. That is the gist of what I want the channel to be able to explore. And I've always tried to hit a niche, and the reason why I'm not hitting the gaming niche is because there's so many in abundance of gaming channels. It's not that you can't do it, it's just that it's so difficult to grow from a gaming channel than anything else. So what is the point of me focusing on gaming, which is something I already enjoy because I do that on Twitch? What is the point of me focusing on gaming on YouTube, where I can explore different ways of content development to hit different type of wants and needs from the viewer? And I think that's something that I really want to try to focus on. So moving forward, the intention I want to try to focus on is, when it comes to Twitch, I'm still streaming on Twitch. It's still a platform that I do enjoy, and I will actually do some streams on there. I will also be doing streams on YouTube, but the purpose of the streams on YouTube is more along lines of just chill, relaxed sessions, city builders, settlement builders, stuff like that, because I've always enjoyed those. I do like just spending time building settlements. It's fun, it's enjoyable, it's a genre that I really enjoy, so I want to focus on that. Whereas on Twitch, I'll do more of our storyline bases. We have our FWF on there as well, and that's primarily going to be my focus. But I'm not quitting on YouTube. But at the same time, I want to develop the Avast Zen series again. I want to be able to develop or continue going on with the Go Live podcast, because I think it's very educational. You guys should definitely check it out in the descriptions. And I also want to work on This Is a Series, because I think it's something that's very different. And I just started it randomly one point in time, and I really enjoyed it. And I continue doing it, and people really enjoyed it. And I'm like, okay, well, this now is going to be a thing if this is the case. So it's a learning curve, I always say, when it comes to content development, and it's always trying different things. But when it comes to the FWF channel and when it comes to the Healing Vibes channel, those are 2 channels that I think I'm going to stop uploading content for the time being, for the purpose of listening to myself and listening to, like, where is just drilling happening right now. I didn't fart, it's just drilling upstairs. But it's more along the lines of to really find what works for the product, and if this format works for the channel. And we'll see how that goes. Again, it's a learning curve. So I am still sticking to YouTube. I am still sticking to Twitch. I'm going to split the streams up, not at the same time. It's always going to be independent days. My schedule will advise where I'm streaming on those days, and what games I'm going to be playing. And I think that's going to be kind of a good way, or good format moving forward, to be able to see what works and to be able to see how it works. This is something that I'm really going to enjoy, this drilling. So on specific days, I'm going to do specific content, whether it's going to be the Avast Zen, whether it's going to be the Go Live podcast, or it's going to be the This Is a Series. So I'm going to focus on that. And specifically for the This Is a Series, I'm probably going to do long form and short form content with that one. For the Go Live podcast, I'm going to do the same thing, because that's very, very easy to do, because I like to split them up in shorts to be able to kind of showcase what I'm talking about. And then the Avast Zen is going to remain the long form content that I usually utilize, because that's the intention there, is to help heal and relax you guys. But that's the plan of action moving forward. I hope you guys are okay with that? Let me know in chat in the comments below. What do you think about that? Is that something that would interest you guys to see? Putting everything into one and seeing how that goes, seeing what works, what doesn't. Because I know I'm going to definitely have some videos that work well, some videos that don't work well, and that's just kind of the gist of it when it comes to YouTube. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. Like I said, if you are new here, please do me a favor, hit that sub button and ding that bell. Actually, you know what? No, don't fucking ding that bell. Just hit that sub button. Because every time somebody says ding that bell, your notifications may be not on for the YouTube app and you'll never get notified. So don't ding the bell. Just hit the sub and hit the like and comment down below. That's exactly what will help the algorithms in this video and this channel. Thank you so much for watching. I hope much love to every single one of you. And for me, to you, make sure to heal. Please heal. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Really? Really? Now is the time to start drilling? What are you even drilling? Whose body are you drilling into? Keep drilling into it. Drill into the body. So specific days, I'm going to definitely... So on specific days, I'm going to do specific... Fuck you, drilling!